Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be giving like a quick review, overview, thriller reaction on Everybody Loves Jennifer, which is dropping on Amazon Prime tomorrow. I'm going to do a full review for that later. But now I just want to give you the thriller review, what I saw on the trailer, and what to expect from the full movie, and also a love like mine. I don't know, guys, if you've seen a love like mine on my channel. So I'm going to give like a trailer reaction because, like, we'll be having a the part two of it coming out later this year. We haven't been given a date yet. So Everybody Loves Jennifer. I don't know, guys, if you've seen like the normal this like a series that's been like on for like, let's say, 10 years. Yeah, I think like 2016, it came out in 2016. And apparently the story is about Jennifer. She is like a hairdresser. It's yeah, she makes hair. She's like a hairstylist. So now this is like the full movie of it. And like from the trailer I've seen, we have like popular stars in this movie. We have Destiny Etiko, we have Stan Nze, we have Iniedo, we have Patient Ozoko. We have like so many people, like so many popular faces on the trailer. I know like that dropped on cinema. Dropped on cinema in December last year, but now it's coming out on Prime. So with what I saw in the trailer, I have like I don't know, should I say a speculation on how the movie is actually going to feel like. Yeah, because then we have files. If you've seen like the thriller, sorry, not the thriller. If you've seen the soap opera of everybody of Jennifer, like the normal Jennifer soap opera, if you've seen it, like the normal Jennifer series, you know of Shege. This was played by Fowles, and apparently Fowles in from the trailer I watched. Fowles, I think Jennifer had to go down to Ghana to meet Fowles. I know like Shege is like a old time lover. Yeah, like a crush. So from the trailer we can see that there's like a bit of horror in Everybody Loves Jennifer. And yeah, Shege is, I don't know, I think he's onto something. He's quite involved in like something bad, which Jennifer isn't aware of. And she goes down to Ghana to meet him. And yeah, people come and they are like bad people come, and yeah, I'm seeing Waila Sabi in this in the trailer, and Lai is like a bad guy in this trailer. Lai comes and is like, hey, don't talk. That I think they wanted Jennifer was like she was quite shocked that wow, Fowles is like is onto a bad thing, like he's onto a bad deal, like a bad business. So I know, and from this trailer, you could tell that this movie they spent like a lot of money, like they spent a lot of money on this particular, like they spent a lot of money on this movie. We have this thing where we are seeing, I don't know, guys, if you've seen the trailer of Everybody Loves Jennifer, but yeah, we are seeing these festivals. We are seeing like a lot of people, like in terms of food, decoration, planning. So you can tell that they spent a lot of money, doing this movie. And Jennifer herself, like she having her movies are always banger. She's always spending a lot of money on her movies. I don't know if you guys, if you've seen She Must Be Obeyed. That one is another one. I reviewed it. You can check my channel for that. So I'm expecting a comedy, like a very high comedy, like the comedy genre is going to be like so funny. I'm expecting to laugh a lot. And I feel like the horror is going to be like a bit, I don't know. I feel like the horror wouldn't be like so so scary, right? And I feel like she's going to do something phenomenal. Jennifer herself, she's going to do something phenomenal with her, because she's going to like fight, because there's a part of this trailer where people are like congratulating her. They're like, hey Jennifer, they're like calling her. So like I'm expecting, like, should I say I'm expecting, I'm expecting, to laugh a lot. Another thing about this is that I'm always saying, like, if you watch my reviews, I'm always saying that movies feel the popular faces don't end up being the best movies. I don't know. I used to say that. I'm always like, movies feel the popular faces, they don't really end up being the best movies. Because, and I'm guessing that for Everybody Loves Jennifer, yeah, that we might get to see, we have people like Nancy Sime in this movie. So I feel like a whole lot of, we have, like I said, Stanze, we have Patience, we have Destiny Etiko, we have Lai Wasabi. So I'm guessing a lot of them might not have like real major roles. They might just have one or two scenes. I'm quite expecting that they may have one or two scenes and we no longer see them. So guys, I want to know your thoughts on it. I tomorrow I'm going to watch it, definitely going to review it. Also, A Love Like Mine. I don't know if you guys have seen like the full movie of A Love Like Mine. If you've seen like it's on YouTube, it's on Omoniboli TV. I don't know if you watched it yet, but I should I say I was quite surprised really, like we having to see like a sequel, like there's going to be like a sequel of it. Cause like the way the part one ended, I feel like it was quite good. But I'm guessing we are having a sequel because it trended a lot. Like a lot of people talked about it, and we have this thing. There was even a song about it by I think Crayon. Was it Crayon? No, not Crayon. There was a song about it, Achalugo. So it's always like Achalugo, and she calls him like Otogo. So we have all of these things in A Love Like Mine. So for me, I was surprised, but now, what? Let me give like a brief overview on A Love Like Mine before I talk about what I'm expecting to see in part two. So A Love Like Mine, it's a movie about two lovebirds where we have Chioma, this was played by Bam Bam, and we have Obiora, which was played by Uzo Arukwe. So apparently Choma, she's like a 9 to 5 worker, and also she's like a go-getter. She likes to be in charge. When she goes into relationship, she tends to always be the one that wants to, she likes to spend on guys because like she has like I don't know what if I should say like a trauma or like a past event of how her dad left her mom. So she kind of tried to be like this should I say alpha female in the relationship where she's like she gives men money. She does not want to rely on them so that they don't break her heart later. Then she meets Odogu Obiora, not even Odogu, she meets Obiora, this was about Zarakwe. And she's quite fascinated by him, and they just click. That's the funny thing about how their whole love started. They clicked on sight. Like when she saw him, she started feeling him. When he saw her, started feeling her, and boom, their whole love story started, and we go from there. So she had like two reasons why she didn't really want to forward her relationship with him. She felt like because one, her dad had like an Igbo accent, like Igbo intonation. So her dad left her mom with that. So she was quite should I say skeptical, scared more like so she felt like this was going to be like a replay in her life. What had happened to her mom might happen to her. So then she didn't want to go on with the relationship. But her friends, after her friends had seen him, they were like, babes, go for him, he's not that bad. Like, then she started reasoning his matter. Let me start like, thinking about it, and from there on she went on with the relationship, and they start their love story. He even tried like he came a lot of times, tried to convince her and all. But later their love story started, and so yeah, from the trailer now let me go down to the trailer. So from the trailer here we are seeing that there's like a wedding preparation, like we just have the and I like the fact that the trailer they kind of they didn't want it to be in a way that would have like we can anticipate, we can predict. Yeah, let me use that. We can predict. Unlike Everybody Loves Jennifer, where, like I said, I feel like we may have a thing of oral. Shege is involved in a bad business. Jennifer comes to Ghana, and now she's trying to, there's a part in Everybody Loves Jennifer where she's trying to like fight, for Shege, and everybody's like hailing her. We have like so many stars. You can tell there's like comedy, but for A Love Like Mine, they didn't do that. They just showed us that Obiora comes to Chioma and is like, Chioma, let's go down for our wedding. Let's prepare. She's like, Odogu, yeah, yeah, and like boom, they go. So now, for A Love Like Mine, really, I what's the word? Like I kind of feel like for this part two might have like really rocky scenes, right? Because from part one we can tell that before Choma eventually agreed to continue the relationship with Obiora, she was kind of skeptical, like I said, she was quite she was wondering that, after what had happened to her mom, then after her friend that told her and she has felt like she missed him, so they started off their relationship. So for A Love Like Mine, really I feel like we might have a rocky story. Yeah, we might have like a rocky story. It's all these are speculation, yeah, but based on our experience with Nollywood movies, we might eventually not get to see a movie we've not seen before. At least we can chip in one or two things that we feel like might come out in this movie. So for me, I feel like it's either probably it might lose for Obiora, probably there might be something. And also, let me even establish this fact here that we know clearly that Chioma is a very independent woman. Even like I said, all her past relationships, she has always been the one in charge. She likes to be the one to spend. She does not want the men to spend on her. She wants to be the one to spend so that nobody comes later and they're like, I made you, stories like that. So she tried to avoid all of that. So now for part two, I'm guessing Obiora because, like I said, everybody were talking about this a love like mentioned. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody's like they want to do silence. Everybody, that's like a lot of things. Girls were like, "This is what I want," right? So now, me, I'm guessing for part two, probably we might have a story like a plot that okay, maybe Odogu might eventually lose his money. Maybe he might experience financial crisis. I feel like we might have that. Maybe he might experience like a financial crisis in part two. Or probably he might experience maybe like health problem. Yeah, maybe he might have like an health issue. Maybe like a part of his body might not be there. Maybe I feel like there might be a rocky that will test their both love because, like I said, I feel like their love was, built on the bedrock of their love was built on wealth. Me not diminishing the fact that Chioma, she's an independent woman. She likes to, do things for herself. And they had this fight based on that Chioma didn't want to continue, she didn't want to take off Odogu's money, they still had that fight. So yeah, I don't want to, should I say, diminish that factor. But these two factors are like what I can speculate for now. Yeah, we might have because I just feel like at the end of the day, part two is going to come in a form of testing their love. Yeah, their love will be tested. That's like what I feel like. For me, part two, their love will eventually be tested. So yeah, I have these two major, but their love is going to be tested, be it the wealth material way or health wise way, or probably now that I think about it, probably there might be some guy that, maybe Chioma from her past, like maybe one guy she was feeling, maybe they didn't date or something, then he might eventually come appear in part two. Maybe he might come from abroad, he might be eloquent, he might not have accent, this Igbo intonation, might not have it. And Chioma will be feeling this guy like so that might test Odogu based on that. It has accent, like it has this Igbo intonation, does not speak so well. Like it speaks well, right? It tries, but that Igbo intonation is like a major factor in his tone of words, tone of voice. So I'm guessing this is like my third speculation now. So I'm guessing he might come and Shoma might, she might be quite interested and maybe she might not be interested, but she might just be entertaining him, right? So that might spark a form of jealousy in their marriage, right? Or the more I talk about this, the more I get, the more I think about new factor, like new stories for part two, like the kind of plot we're expecting. Hmm. Or probably, maybe there might be like some problems trying to during their wedding. Maybe there might be some factors. Probably they might feel like maybe there might be stories like maybe they're not compatible to get married. I'm thinking within that region. Guys, I don't know if you've seen a love like mine. I don't know if you've not seen it. I reviewed it. You can check it on my YouTube channel to check it out and let me know what you think. So guys, I think I'm about to come to the end of my live video. I just wanted to give you guys a a rundown. Everybody loves Jenifa that will be dropping out tomorrow on Amazon Prime. And you can also check it on Movie Box in case you don't have like Amazon Prime subscription. So I'm guessing it might also come out on Movie Box. And also A Love Like Mine, which we don't know the date when A Love Like Mine is coming out, but A Love Like Mine will be coming out sometime this year, probably like the third quarter of this year, maybe. I don't know, but part of me is just saying November, but I'm not sure. But it wasn't announced, so probably yeah, sometime this year. So I'm guessing that will also come out. So please don't forget, I'm definitely going to watch Everybody Loves Jennifer at my job review next week. So I'm going to talk about it and let you guys know. So please don't forget to, if you bump on this video, watch my video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what movie you want me to review for you. And let me know. I really want to know the kind of movies you like. If you like to watch Nollywood love movies, Nollywood horror movies, Nollywood comedy movies. What kind of Nollywood movies do you like to watch? You can comment on it. Don't feel shy. Tell me what movies you like. If you don't like me reviewing movies, if you like me giving movie review breakdown, if you like me giving movie review breakdown, whatever. This channel is all about movies, whatever. If you love Bollywood movies more, if you love Yoruba movies more, if you love Hollywood movies, if you want me to review just thriller, movie thrillers, just like what I did on this live, how I talked about Everybody Love Jennifer live, and also A Love Like Mine, the trailer. If those are the kind of videos you want me to talk about on my channel, definitely going to talk about it. And I just really want to know exactly what works and what you guys would like to see. So I think I'm about to end this live. I don't know, I've been seeing lots of people coming and going. If you can, drop a thumbs up, a you can like this live, so so it pushes out to others to be able to see my live. So yeah, yeah, I think that's like all. So yeah, okay. Let me talk about. I'm going to have a movie of mine is coming. I'm premiering a movie today. Adire. Let me give it tiny prinkle spoiler on it. I don't want to give all the spoilers because I want you to watch the review. And I also want to talk about the one I already dropped earlier, Clout. So you can check out Clout. Clout, it's a movie. It's currently streaming on Bimbo Ogumola. Sorry, what am I saying? It's currently streaming on Bolaji Ogumola channel. And here we have Femi Jacobs and we have Bolaji Ogumola. They're like the two major actors in this movie. So I'm just going to give you a spring. I don't want to give all the spoilers because I want you to go and watch the reviews. I'm going to print it by, I think I'm preparing the review by 4. Yeah, so let me just give you a tiny sprinkle on it. So Cloud is a movie about two lovers. We have two couples, more like we have Dede and we have Lolly. So they are both content creators, and for Lolly, she's very expressive, and she's a very expressive woman. So she's quite concerned and quite scared that they are content creators and they're not getting clout, they're not getting all the traction. So like she basically just pushed her husband. Dede is quite a reserved man who does not like problem, does not like wahala, does not like all this content in his not his thing. He feels like 9 to 5 does it better for him. So she's pushing him to to go and start for them to create different kind of content so that people would so that brands will come for them. They'll have brand deals, they'll be able to, because she's always emphasizing on they have kids abroad. So she's like, so that people will be able to see, so that they'll have money to take their kids abroad, take them to college abroad because already they're in boarding school abroad. So that's like what the movie is basically about. So I basically just talked about, the acting, the story, the plot, really how the plot affects, how it affects their marriage. Because eventually the whole how she pushed her husband here, I just kind of a lot happened for them in their marriage. Also, guys, I'm going to be dropping Ajire today, so please check out Clouds. I posted that video yesterday, so please check it out, watch it, and let me know what you think. Also, I'm going to be dropping Ajire today. This one is currently streaming on Biodun Stevens movie. If you have been following my channel since 2023, they were like, I think Butterfly. Was it Butterfly? Okay, sorry, Wildflower. Yeah, I reviewed Wildflower. I reviewed Sister. These movies were done by Biodun Stevens, and I would always say, if you watch my videos, that movies always have the best stories. Because watching Biodun Stevens movie, At the end of the day, you have something to take from. There's always something to take away from our movies. So yeah, it's coming out today. So it's a movie about a young girl and her dad, Adire. So she's a youth, she's a teenager. So, the movie basically just shows, at a certain age, the kind of, that poverty stage in your life where you kind of feel vulnerable, you want to go into relationships, your friend are going to relationship and it feels like nobody's looking at me, nobody's seeing me also, So she she just got herself in and unlikely she like say she was not smart about her own decision, yeah, and she got exposed on the internet and they're like very churchy. Her father is like a Sunday school teacher, and based on when you have these churchy parents, so there's quite an expectation for you, for you to follow a certain way of life. Yeah, you need to keep yourself holy to marriage, dress certain way. So yeah, so that's what Adire is basically about. So the movie, like I said in my review, it just gave different sides to it, different perspective about it, different there are different should I say different look of Adire. So when I think I'm going to drop that review by 4. It's going to premiere. So please, if you're on my channel that time, please subscribe to my channel and also please watch Adire. Watch the review, tell me, comment on Adire, let me know what you think. So guys, I'm going to start off my live. I'm going to end my live soon and I just want to inform you guys, thank you for the people that joined my live today. So there's this thing I want to do. I want to start my every Tuesdays around this time. I'm going to be starting a live. Either talk about Hollywood movies, Nollywood movies. I'm going to just be talking about thriller reactions. Probably even give a full movie review on my life, depending on how far my life goes. If my life eventually goes, then I might eventually just use a live to give a movie review. But I'm very grateful and thank you that joined my first. I am going to see you guys next week Tuesday again. Yeah, next week. Yeah, hopefully I feel so great. I don't feel a certain way. Next week Tuesday I'm going to continue my live and do more live reviews by next year. I'm going to I haven't decided what else I'm going to be talking about next week Tuesday, but going forward Tuesdays I'm going to try to do more live. I want to be able to interact with my subscribers directly one on one to I feel like live you're able to because live I can basically just it's no filtered. I'm basically talking straight, you're seeing me how I react and how I talk about these things. I like my normal food movie review I have to edit some parts, take off some parts. So yeah, this is like so next week Tuesday I don't know. Well, I haven't decided yet. I guess I'm just give like a thriller review on probably a movie that is dropping, or maybe like a Nollywood or Bollywood, no, probably Hollywood, whatever one I see that I feel like it's quite trending, and I'm just going to review it. I'm just going to talk about the thriller reaction. I'm just going to talk about my thriller reaction and what I expect from this movie. Now that I talk about thriller reaction, there's a Hollywood movie that just dropped. It's coming out on Prime in October. I can't really figure out the name now, but I don't even know, guys, if people like Hollywood a lot or it's an Hollywood movie that people like. Really, I can't really tell. I'm still like basically trying to grow my channel and test run on the kind of content that sits well with all of you, with my subscribers. But there's one like it's Stanfield and Mark Wahlberg. It's like an action movie. I'm still trying to get the name of. Okay, let me see if I can check out the name for it and probably just chip it into this live. Okay, let me just check it out and see if I can get the name of it. But watching going by the trailer, I can already predict how it's like. I've seen I would like to watch movies a lot, and when I watch movie trailers, I think also if our life becomes successful, yeah, I might go back on some certain trailer videos that you know I might go back on some certain trailer videos, yeah, where there's some trailer videos you watch, you're not able to predict how the movie is going to feel like. Yeah, I think I saw one. Probably might just start compiling like different kind of trailer videos and the ones that you don't really know what is going to happen. Like I will just start compiling some trailer videos, the ones that you don't even know what is going to happen in this movie. Like watching the trailer, you can't really predict how this movie is going to feel like. So yeah, let me check out for okay. So I don't know if there's a way I can just show you guys. So this one is dropping in October on Prime Video. It's a Nollywood, sorry, it's a Hollywood movie. Sorry. So it stars Mark Wahlberg and Licket Stanfield. So let me see if I can. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. So play dirty. So I saw the trailer yesterday. I didn't really plan to add it to this my trailer reaction, but I think I should just talk about it now. So going by the trailer, let me even see if there is a way I can talk about these things and also show you guys the trailer on my screen so that you don't feel like I'm saying things you don't really know what I'm like. You don't, like I'm saying things you don't understand. So now let me try to play the trailer. Girl, cost you. Okay. Just be a look. Yeah, for her. I got a bit of a problem. I'm looking for a girl. Position Marisha Inquiry. She killed everyone on my last job. I just need to talk to her. Do you mean actually talk? Because sometimes when you talk, people end up at room temperature. I'll be gentle. Who the hell are you? So with this trailer, right? I saw it yesterday, and when I saw it, I kind of felt that I can predict what would happen. Like I could easily, like I could, should I say, predict how it might feel like, cause there's this movie I reviewed on my channel. I'm trying to this it's I reviewed it last year. I'm trying to remember the title of that movie. I feel like it's quite similar to this one I just showed you guys. Let me check. I think John Cena was in that movie. Yeah, yeah. I reviewed it last year. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remember the title of that movie because I reviewed it last year. Uh, okay. Oh, Okay, no, not Ricky Stanky. Sorry, not Ricky Stanky. Um, hmm. Yeah. Oh, no, not Hidden Strike. Uh-huh. Jackpot. So guys, if let me show you the poster of Jackpot if you haven't seen it. So Jackpot. So yeah. So a part of me feels like Jackpot and this movie, Dirty, sorry, Dirty Live. I think I feel like their plots are similar, right? Yeah. So yeah, Jackpot. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I need to learn how to. Okay, so this is it, jackpot. So yeah, so for jackpot, if you haven't seen jackpot, I have it on my channel, so you can check it out. So jackpot and sorry. Okay, you know what? Instead of me going down into this and dirty play, let me just give a quick review because I want to end this live. Yeah. So if you for the record, this live is going to be on my channel, so you can always come back and watch it. So for dirty and play dirty, I feel like play dirty is like a, should I say, it's like play dirty and jackpot story feels the same because like when I watched the trailer, it's just like this Hollywood movies where there's like a mission, there's this bad guy that is so good, so there's like he has like a mission. I haven't really researched on it, so I'm just chipping it into this review a bit. So it's like this, this star guy, this guy that is so good. It's like a very good actor. It's like an action movie. So it's so good. So it's a movie where they have like a mission. So yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. So there's like this robbery that goes on. I think they are on a yacht. They have to take an object from underwater. They take an object from underwater up, and I think they have to take. There's like a money on that object that's under the water. So it's like an action movie. This kind of movies where the action, we have like crazy form of action, like real action, and you're like, whoa. So yeah, this is like what I'm expecting from Play Dirty. But guys, if you want me to review it, I might just review it next week, Tuesday. So now, I think I've come to the end of this live. You can go back and watch my previous video. Sorry, you can go back and watch the beginning from this live. Thank you to everyone that joined my life for the first time. So I'm going to end now. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Thank you. So next week Tuesday. I'm going to see you next week Tuesday in my life. So yeah, let's keep on doing my life and see how far it goes. Bye. Thank you. So drop a like. Bye. Mm, yeah. Yeah.